What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. We have got more Alpha Protocol, picking up right where we left off. We are pretty much done in Rome. So with that being said, it is time to move on. That is right. We are going to move on, of course, to our last available section, which is Taipei. It's go time.
This is it? After Rome and Moscow, I was expecting something a little more upscale.
Maybe you should unwind after the flight. Maybe take a shower.
Shower? Oh, this is one of those secret agent hidden entrance things, isn't it?
Well, it was until you started talking about it.
Alright, so here we are. Let's check out our new digs here. Super sexy Agent Michael Thorton.
Are you sure about this?
Positive. Trust me.
Okay.
See? What did I tell you?
This is why I love you.
You can send roses to my dead drop in Prague. Now that you've made it to Taipei, what are your plans?
I sort of figured I'd improvise and put an ear to the ground and see what I can find out.
Don't you think you need a little more focus than that?
I've got 3 leads to start with. This Stephen Heck guy seems like he knows what's going on in Taipei. He might be able to answer some questions.
Be careful, Mike. I've checked my databanks, and I can't find any evidence that Stephen Heck has ever worked for the CIA.
I'll be on my guard. There's also that anomalous data trail from Shahid's system. Any luck tracing it down?
I managed to follow it back to a place in the warehouse district. I'm forwarding the address to you now. What's the final lead?
Simple. Follow the money. Shahid was funneling large amounts of money to a front corporation for the White Oak Mountain Triad. I think I can persuade them to tell me why.
Sounds like you've got everything figured out.
Isn't that why you love me?
You watch yourself out there, Mr. Thornton.
Always.
Alright, so that must be how we exit every mission now. That's cool. Alright, so I am noticing a few hiccups with the recording software that I'm using. I've been using Shadowplay the last few videos, which have actually showed up a lot better than the PlayClaw. But it's not too bad. I just see like a few frames stuttering here and there. I like how he still has a picture of Darcy. Why does he even keep this stuff if he's no longer with them anymore? I'm good, I think, the way that I'm set up. Let's go ahead and go up here and see that there is absolutely nothing up here to see, because that's where we came from. Okay, that's where my computer is. I was wondering where it was. Alright. Dropping you a line before the next shoot. You keeping up with the news from Rome. Some kind of shoot secured is one of the art museums. For some reason I thought of you when I heard from it. Just checking in. Alrighty. Note to shelf. Obviously we're going to send this to Scarlet. That's actually pretty interesting. Jolly Roger debrief. Nice. We haven't actually heard from her in quite a while. Alright, so obviously we don't have anything. Probably a lot of intel. Dossier information on Stephen Heck purchasing this intel will expand your dossier on him. We got a warehouse district. Looks like we have 2 contacts that we can make. We might as well get them all. Shouldn't be anything else that we really need right now. Oh, there is some stuff that I want to buy. Buy some EMP charges because I no longer like the hacking games, and I want to stay clear as much as possible of them. Alright, here's the bathroom. Alright, I don't really think we need to customize. I think he's good the way he is. So we're going to move on, and let's head to our next mission here. Oh, there is a TV. Let's see if there's anything on the tube.
Roman police raided a warehouse in the Apria district earlier today on reports that it was being used as the hub of an international arms smuggling
Really? That was
operation.
today? I think that was like probably at least a week. How long does it take to travel from Taipei to Rome? Alright, we got 3 missions that we're going to do. Let's just take a look at each one of them. You required leader of the White Oak. Meet with the influential triad boss, whose monetary connection with Shahid suggests global connections in deep pockets. Find out what he knows about the assassination plot or if he's involved. Alright, that's 1. Investigate the warehouse. You've tracked a data stream from one of Shahid's computers to a warehouse in Taipei. Satellite images suggest the building is abandoned, but the power grid readouts indicate something in there is drawing lots of power to the assassination plots. Ooh, we got 3 surveillance virus program. This will allow you to bug multiple computers with a single hack. You acquired a map of the mission area with details on security. You acquired a transponder that will broadcast a friendly signature to enemy turret emplacements. Hold on, you acquired a transponder that will broadcast a friendly signature. Alright, so that means I guess we're good with security there. And of course the other one, Stephen Heck. Meet with the local informant, Stephen Heck, who seems to know a lot about what's transpiring in Taipei. See what he knows about the attempt on Sung's life, and if there's anything you can do to stop it. You acquired a... Let's check out, actually, let's check out that dossier on Stephen. Oh, I guess it doesn't, there he is, there's right there. Heck seems to know everything there is to know about what's going on in Taipei, and if he doesn't directly, he often knows someone who does. It has been suggested that Heck knows about the underground because he often sells info on blackmail criminals to fund his covert ops, the goal of which are only known to him. He claims to be a member of a top-secret branch of the CIA with total operational discretion and oversight. The precise nature of his operations and the sphere of his influences remain unknown. Affiliates remain unknown as well. Okay, I'll go ahead and read this. This is the mission we're going to do. Along with his enigmatic objectives, Heck employs a self-devised method of combat, which he describes as liquid terror, a lightning-fast series of darts and dashes that he uses to accurately kill or cripple multiple opponents with his hands, a pair of sharp objects, and sometimes a silenced pistol. Since very few people have actually witnessed Heck's incredible ability and lived to tell the tale, many chalk this technique up to Heck's own hype and disinformation. Nevertheless, deaths with Heck claims to have been engaged in operational activity coincide with reports of unusual ability at Mike Tyson because of death at the Taipei morgue, including a man with known triad affiliation found with the chassis of a 10-speed motorbike driven through a store show, an erratic and intelligence agent with his airways obstructed by 17 communion wafers. So my guess is he's not really the professional type. We're going to do this mission, and it's going to be glorious. So hopefully you guys enjoy. This is Contact Stephen Heck. Probably a very short mission, but let's have some fun. It's go time. Now it's go time.
Spokesman assures that source within the hospital stated on condition.
Hello?
In the back. With you in a sec, buddy. Not too uncomfortable, I hope. Now this is dry cleaning solution. Active ingredient is perchloroethylene. Gets stains out like a champ. Like a champ win, believe you me.
Gonna be hard getting that stuff down his throat. Want me to get a funnel?
Funnel? Yeah, that's a killer idea. So you remember where they are now, do you? Candy dish. Ah, that does it, Wen. You know I don't like sweet... Oh, the candy dish! That's right! That's where I left my keys. Should have said something earlier, Wen. You see what I almost made you drink? Good old Wen. Always getting into antics. Anywho, what can I do you for?
I like your style. Do any of the people you've interrogated know anything about an attempt on Sung's life?
You came to the right place, and you're lucky you did. See, people come in and out of Taipei all the time without asking for clearance, so then I have to erase them so they don't expose me.
Expose what exactly? Your overuse of quotation marks?
My secret identity and everything I know, that's what. Listen, did you know that in the 1960s, the CIA surgically jammed a mic and antenna into a cat for an op codenamed Acoustic Kitty?
No, I've never heard that. Have you heard of anything relevant to my previous question?
Oh, it's relevant. Just between you and me. And Wen. You're with the agency, am I right?
Yeah, kind of. It's complicated.
Say no more, Agent.
Mike will do, Steve.
Steven. I'm an agent myself, you know.
You don't say.
Yeah, I work for a division of the CIA that doesn't officially exist. Super secret. They just kind of turned me loose and let me go nuts.
Uh-huh. So, can you help me or not?
Depends. How do I know you are who you say you are? I have to ask because, funny story, one time a salesman came in and I thought he was buying secrets about the German Chancellor's security detail.
You don't hear about guys like me. Now, unless you'd like to end up like your friend here, I'd suggest answering my question.
Okay, no need for violence. I'm a level-headed operator. Right, Wen?
Then let's hear it.
So, Ronald Sung, huh? Hey, did you ever notice his name's an anagram for lard on guns? Ironic, isn't it?
Hey, yeah. And considering that item posted a few years back in the Worldly Weekly about that pig fat being used as an experimental bullet toxin, not a coincidence.
You might be onto something there, Mike. I'll look into that for sure. Ronnie Sung. What do you want to know, Mike? Personal demons, pant size, political capital, sexual proclivities? No?
Actually, all of the above. But right now, I'm most interested in who might want Sung dead.
Political assassinations. Yeah, those are fun. One time I took out an entire soccer stadium just to kill the premier of Namibia. And did you know at 400 miles an hour, soccer balls can decapitate people?
I didn't. But Sung?
Sure. I can tell you this, Mike. There's a big conference coming up at the Grand Hotel. Sung's gonna be there, along with a few dozen EU bigwigs and the like.
I didn't bring my conference pass, and I don't feel like waiting in line, unless it was worth my while.
Taiwanese National Security Bureau is providing the security. You think those cats don't just have oodles of stuff on everybody who might want their boss dead?
Wouldn't be too hard to slip in and borrow some of that information.
Knew that would appeal to you, Mike. Hey, give me a call when you head that way. I'd like to be in on this.
You got it.
All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another huge, long mission for you guys. I'm so glad to be able to bring you long, complete, drawn-out gameplay for all of you guys out there. Obviously, that was a short mission. This guy was a little bit harder to figure out. He was kind of all over the place with, he liked aggressive, he liked joking a little bit. He definitely wasn't professional at all. He didn't like any of the professional choices. But, yeah, so we've got the information that we need. I know this is a short video. Again, all videos are done in a specific manner to make it more professional, and for those of you that need help on choices to make and everything like that. And all that jazz. Alright guys, well thanks for watching here. I mean, I really appreciate everything you guys do for the channel, but you guys are great, and I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of CenterStrain01's heart. He really, really appreciates everything that you guys do for him. So with that being said, we will see you guys on the next mission. Alright, y'all. Alright, peace out. Bitches! Sorry, that was horrible. Always have you a good distraction tool, because you're definitely going to want it for the final section of the mission.
Sorry, pal, new rules. This area is off limits unless you're security. Perfect. Just perfect.